Welcome everybody, my name is Jordan Engelhardt. You are at Lyons Township High School's 6th annual auto show. We're here with US Classic Muscle Cars, and they are taking some video for us. So they're going around interviewing people and just kind of getting the large scope of what today is all about, which is basically having fun, eating hot dogs, eating pizza, having some good caffeinated beverages, and just being in community with one another and all these awesome cars. So welcome, and if you guys have not had a chance to look around yet, you're gonna get a chance right now. So at Lyons Township High School, we do a lot of interesting things here. We have an automotive program called Lyons Township Car Care specifically, and we do everything from fabrication to general vehicle maintenance. That can literally be anything from building a twin turbo Lamborghini Aventador go-kart that's 7 feet long, which is in the shop behind us here, or it can be like our 1929 Model A that we're restoring from scratch. Or I had a kid build a wheelie bar over here for the back of his Honda Spree. We've also got a 57 Corvette over there that we've built from scratch. So we basically do anything and everything, from turbo kits to basically anything automotive that has an engine, and even things that aren't automotive, like a school desk. We're down to work on it, and you know, limitation is only your imagination. So that's what we do here, and yeah.
Hello, I'm here with USClassicMuscleCars, and I'm here with Ray. So, Ray, tell me about your car.
Oh, wonderful. 1991 Mazda RX7 convertible, the last year of the convertibles. What knocked the convertible RX7 out was the Miata that came out in 1990. So this has been my pride and joy for about 9 years. I've kept it, you know, as original from a look standpoint, but the performance has been modified. I've got a racing clutch in there and sway bars and the shocks, and everything's really changed, the wheels, so it handles phenomenally. It has a new Mazda crate rotary engine in there. Wanted to keep that original, wanted to keep the rotary technology there, and it's just an incredible car and just a fun car to drive.
So where did you get this car from?
This car was brought from Southern California, San Diego. It's been in California its whole life, with the exception of the last 8 years here in Illinois, but it's never been taken out in the winter. It's never been through any salt. It's as near perfect as a 27-year-old car could be.
So tell me about, why do you choose a color, a red color?
You're going to have a convertible, you want it to be red.
So I know, right? We see a lot of colors in here, very bright, vibrant colors, but yeah, always red is something that catches the eye, right?
Yeah,
and the attention. So what is the challenge of having a convertible? I mean, it's like a, yeah, what are the challenges?
Well, you can't drive it in the winter in Chicago, but it's just a great, you know, to have the top down, a rag top, and to cruise around is incredible. And then I'll show you something unique with the RX-7. The Japanese designed this little wind barrier. They are the first company to put that in there. And when you're driving this, you don't get a lot of wind resistance. And then I think Mercedes copied them, but they Mazda has the patent, you know, on that. And the Mazda engineers designed this convertible to be able to drive up in the mountains with the ski hills in Japan, and then come down to the to the flatlands, to the to the coastal area, and put the top down. So that's how when they were designing this convertible, that's what they had in mind. But they didn't want to lose anything in the performance and the handling of it. So it's an extraordinarily well designed car.
Wow. So why did you decide for a Mazda and not for any other convertible?
Well, because I love RX-7s. Years before this one, I had a 1985 Mazda RX-7, and it was just a fun car to drive. And then I love convertibles, so this was just a natural choice.
So yeah, you always have your convertible and your regular car.
Right.
I see.
The regular driver, and then the convertible is for the sun and fun.
So must have. So have you seen the latest version of the Mazdas now?
Well, yeah, the RX-7 it's not made. A generation came after this one. This was the third generation of the RX-7, and then there was a fourth generation that came out in 93 or 94. And then they don't make the Rotary, they don't make the RX-7 anymore, but maybe one day they will. The rims are 17-inch rims on here. I've got Michelin's Pilot Super Sport tires on there. After about 15 minutes, when that tire warms up, the car literally sticks to the road like glue. just extraordinary. Just the handling is just amazing.
So what is the maintenance that you give to this car?
It needs nothing.
So
Just a little bit of TLC, a little bit of polishing. Stays in the garage. In fact, I never put the top up. I've got a cover that stays over it, and yeah, my goal is to keep it in this shape for another 27 years.
That's really nice. Yeah, so if you can.
Let's take a look under the hood.
Yeah.
Let's marvel at this rotary technology.
Wow, yeah.
As you can see, the rotary is a very small little block.
Wow.
There's no pistons in there. It's a rotary. It was revolutionary. They call it the Wankel. It was revolutionary when it came out. Why it never really got adapted in other uses, I don't know. But it's a very efficient engine that requires very little moving parts in it.
Wow.
The rotary smooth? Oh, very smooth. Yeah, and then the thing with this is of note too. Rotaries you can take up very high RPMs. So red line on this is almost 9,000, and so that any other car, the engine would blow it at that kind of RPMs. But these are designed to be high RPM engines.
We're gonna pause for 1 second. Go ahead.
Yeah. So can you tell me how a rotary engine sounds like?
Absolutely, yeah, they sound fantastic. Now this will the exhaust has been tuned a little bit, so it'll have a little bit different sound, but yeah, you'll hear it whirl. With the microphone over here.
Oh, okay. This is great. I don't think this is something very common, right? So, wow.
There's not a lot of rotaries that are out there in existence, but tremendous technology. I encourage the viewers to Google the Wankel engine, the rotary engine, and learn all about it. And maybe one day it'll make a comeback. It'll be a resurgence.
Absolutely.
But at least there's one that's still going to be around for many, many years.
Yes,
absolutely. This 1991 RX7 convertible.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to US Classic Muscle Cars.